A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park in San Francisco. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Here comes the first pitch. Chris Davis stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I think he thought he was going to go.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Set to get his day started, Jarrett Parker. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A high fastball is in there.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Throw to third. Over now. They'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Just foul.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you set up to throw something away.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Here's Yasmani Tomas. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Right side hit hard. And a base hit. The first one of the game so far for the Diamondbacks. Brandon Drury will bat next. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Chris Owings now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Joe Panik. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Joe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground softly towards second. And he's set down, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. In there, 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Tomas coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Buster Posey now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Striding into the box, Ruby De La Rosa. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting ninth.
Here comes the first pitch.
Navarro.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first to complete the double play. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Parker is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. At the plate, Hunter Pence. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. On the ground up the middle, backhanded, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now in the box, Jeff Samardzija, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there at the letters 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike three called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the here's Chris Davis now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The right fielder, number 19.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hard on the ground towards short, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Center fielder number 24.
Digging in to try it again is Manny Tomas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Stepping in, Brandon Drury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that. Ready for another chance? Jarrett Parker. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 6.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the slip fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he takes ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Davis going back on it, but it stays in the park and caroms off archway number 3. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The second baseman, number 12.
Striding in once again, Joe Panik. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A 1-0 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. Tomas over to his right. And that ends the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
Now the pitch.
Chris Owings.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in.
Now batting. Pitcher. Ruby De La Rosa.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Deoner Navarro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in once again, Jake Lamb 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quick. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder, Denard
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
1 away. So striding in, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Number 8.
Standing in, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch.
Threw it right past him, a swing. Here's Chris Davis now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is digging in to try it again. Jeff DeMargia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Marrero is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And another foul ball. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes. 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jarrett Parker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. On its way is pitch number 75. And he struck him out, his 8th. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, center fielder number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
Corey Guerin will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Corey Guerin.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Chris Owings. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground at first. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Crawford. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Outside. Target here, and he hits it. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brandon Crawford is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Brandon Belt stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. There to handle it is Tomas, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Joe Panik. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And this is going to be a foul ball. De La Rosa's ready. 2-2 pitch on its way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Three and two.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3 and 2. Once again a 3-2, and he will strike him out. Into the box now, Ruby De La Rosa. He'll start things out for us here. Oswaldo Arcia is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Way out in front. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parker on the move, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Posey's got it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Jake Lamb standing in now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pence has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Number 49 is ready, and he'll take the ball.
Pitching for Arizona.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Leading off for the Giants.
Lays off 1-0.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
And the pitch. Liner towards second. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in now, Buster Posey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Digging in, Corey Guerin. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Span rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home, and he's safe. Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jarrett Parker. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. For Nunez, that's his first double on the year. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. He got him, man. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 home. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Posey gathers it, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Brandon Crawford. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to play hero right there. Trying to play hero. One big swing, and he wanted to end it.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Into the box now, Joe Panish. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Panic a bit out in front here as this will be fouled down the right side and out of play.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Yasmani Tomas.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Brendan Drury. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a ball 1-0. Go ahead runs aboard. The 1-0. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt to Crawford for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Chris Owings now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, number 49. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. David Peralta will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The catcher, number 30.
Digging in the switch hitter, Deoner Navarro. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Drilled to first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Number 40 gets the call from the bullpen.
Pitching for Arizona.
Stepping into the box, Denard Span is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Here's another 0-2. And Span swings and misses at that one. A good pitch that time, and he's retired for the first out. Stepping in, Buster Posey. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. The 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Davis has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher, number
Standing
62.
in now, the pitcher, Corey Guerin. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's
got him looking, and that'll do it. Jake Lamb standing.
Leading off for Arizona, the left fielder, number 22.
Brian Morris takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 57.
And he just misses with a curveball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Chris Davis now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence looks up. And they have taken the lead. Sliding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Goldschmidt.
George Contos is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. No outs, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Josh Donaldson is at the plate as he watches ball one. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Stepping in and ready for another shot is Manny Tomas. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Second baseman Brandon.
He's set. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Posey's got it. Throw to the plate, and he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now. Here's Chris Owings now. He went deep back in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Standing in. Number 40 will take his first hacks here. Raymond Fuentes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Enrique Burgos.
Now pitching for the
ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Left fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jarrett Parker is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, he's one pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks: 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.